What is up, you guys? I am here with Sinvicta for another episode of Don't Starve Together. I'm currently in the caves trying to get my sanity back. Sinvicta, what are you doing?
Currently remaking my winter hat because mine ran out, and I'm getting very, very cold.
We can make sewing kits. I learned this the other day, and with the sewing kits, you can repair any kind of worn stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it takes something from the sewing kit, or maybe it uses up the sewing kit. I'm assuming it's something like that. So it might net us backwards. I don't know if it's a gain or not, but it'd be worth looking into.
I mean, I'm down for it. Winter hat. Here we go. There we go.
It's only during the day that my sanity rises. Oh, really? It's doing a heckin' rise when I'm next to these gestalts.
My sanity is currently rising right now. At this present moment.
This guy's like, leave me alone, don't, no.
20% chance, or 20% from the kit. So one use restores 20%.
And how much does it take to make a kit?
I do not know.
What tab would I find that under, chat? Get some stony fruits down here. That might be what I have to eat. Let's chop those.
Are you kidding
up.
me with this? The freaking thorn vines twice in a row, 3 times in a row? Am I missing something?
Yeah, no, you have to dig it up. There's a top left. There's a viney spindleweed. You dig that up. That's what's hitting you. And
I don't have a...
until you dig it up, it will just keep doing that to you.
I don't have a shovel.
We want some avocados. Okay, cook it. Compare the two. 12.53, 12.51. I think it's the same as a berry.
Man, I gotta make some meatballs. Hello, Ember Unis? Probably saying that wrong.
Die, Molebat. You got wrecked. I don't want monster meat. I wanted your nose, silly.
And brownies. Brownies. Oh, okay, I see it now. We need flint really bad.
Get back here, you little butthead. Stupid carrot mouse.
You're just giggling, laughing, chasing a mouse.
I mean, it was a carrot that I picked that turned into a mouse. It's really dorky. I'm getting woozy here.
I don't play chess, so no. Silly game, honey doesn't go bad.
What if it got hard and you had to like heat it up? That'd be more realistic.
I mean, I've had to do that before.
IRL?
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You need to calm it down with the sass over there.
Yo, I'm just farming living logs. Living life. With my living logs. It's a care rat.
A carrot. Someone get him out of here.
I think that's actually what it's called. I was only reading it because that confirms.
A carrot.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh my god.
This is like, you know, Avatar, where like every animal is a mixture of 2 different animals.
Right. How foolish of me to forget that.
Turtle duck. Sanity's back up to 137. I'm feeling pretty good. Temperature is decreasing fast, but...
We got the DEERCLOPS.
Oh, run. Don't be there then. Kite them somewhere where we could use them. Maybe north of the spiders. Could be a good spot for them. Because we want to use him to kill everything else. You're gonna want to leave like now, though. If he's howling at you, you should have already been gone.
I'm running. I don't have my thermal stone on me.
You're gonna want thermostone.
Too late. Are there hounds down here?
Don't know. Quit running, little dork. Got him. Give me your nose, dang it. Gestalts are hitting me. My sanity's going up, but I am 13 degrees.
The DEERCLOPS is not... It's not chasing me right now.
You might have already spawned at our base.
He wouldn't have spawned up there.
He spawns wherever you were last. It's a decent chance. He's by the base. Darth Nixos, thanks for gifting a sub to Ender Assassin.
This hound will not leave me alone.
Hut's gonna die from high enlightenment. It's not really how enlightenment works, though. You can't die from getting that maxed. Well, yeah, that's true, though. The Gestalts will actually hurt you, I think. But I heard... Okay, base is looking good. Good. I heard that once I turn on the mansion down here, that on the edge of the mansion, between the mansion and the lunar whatever biome, that there'll be a constant battle between the Gestalts, which are the light, and nightmares, which are the dark. So you could just sit there and run in and pick up nightmare fuel. It's a way to farm nightmare fuel. Alright, my sanity's back up, so I'm gonna rejoin the surface dwellers. I got one living log. It wasn't the most fruitful journey ever, but...
At least you got something. All I got was a DEERCLOPS attack and no plants. Oh yeah, a spiny bindleweed.
I feel like the DEERCLOPS... Oh, do not touch that fire weed, by the way. Actually, you know what? That might keep you warm.
Yeah.
That might keep you warm. I'm not sure it'll actually overheat you. I don't know.
Fire nettles. There we go.
Your temperature should just rise and rise and rise now. You're gonna want to drop your heat stone and get into it.
There's my miner hat.
You're gonna want to get into the cold.
No, I don't have my thermal stone. It broke. Once again, Hut's having a good time while Sin is fighting for his life. Yep. That's about right.
I'm surprised the DEERCLOPS didn't land. What flavor of Chester do you plan on having once you get it? Icebox or Nightmare Fuel? Icebox Chester.
So yeah, so you can hit the fire nettle if you're over, or if you're like dying. The heck what was that? That was like a black rabbit.
Not Nightmare Fuel. Chad, is the mansion the Hut's name for the library? Is it the library? Sure. Bossy Kitty 23, sexy tier 2 sub. Never lasted long enough to see seasons in this game, lol.
Oh. We're just that good.
This game will chew you up and spit you out. Why am I not having my hat on? Where's my hat? My inventory is all kinds of messed up right now. My 20th moon rock. That's literally why I came up here. Just to see if I could find another moon rock. Shadow Rabbit, prime sub, thank you.
Who put a what? Who put a net or like a sheet and rope over the portal?
It was I. Look at all these weeds. Shame.
Well, I'm going insane.
I might be able to turn into Weber on this one.
Okay.
You're going insane. Why?
I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm losing my my sanity here.
Wolves.
Hounds, are you kidding me? This is bad.
I'm taking off with the spiders.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. I gotta hope that my HP survives long enough. Here they come.
Oh, I went to the pigs. I went the wrong way. Yeah. Wait. No. Oh, penguins. We go penguins first. Oh yeah, penguins are getting all kinds of messed up.
Tree Guardian. Tree Guardian.
Where is that tree guardian?
I'm dead. Now they attack him.
How are they biting you?
Dude, they're just hitting me. I'm literally zigzagging, doing everything I can. And they're like, yeah, they just hit you, stun lock you, and you're just dead.
It's just like if you run in a straight line, I don't know.
Chat. Am I not dodging and serpentining through this entire time?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just like wondering if it's the lag thing. Where is the tree guardian, by the way?
He's up near the bees. Just go north.
Okay, so you went up like pretty far north. Because I'm gonna probably go up there and try to kill him off. Unless you want to keep him around for this reason. But
I mean, he's saved me twice now from hounds. Well, except this time it's post-mortem.
I did not mean to walk into that fire nettle. But hell, I'll take it, I suppose. Oh, my health is at 32, by the way. Which is not ideal. We have healing poultices and potatoes to boot. I think there's even a tomato, so I'm going to just use those up first. Get my health back up, because I need at least 40 to bring you in.
There's healing
Tomatoes
poultices in there.
Yeah, potato goes bad, though, and healing poultices don't. Okay, that should be enough for now. I need one of these suckers.
Walking in straight lines is better than trying to zigzag against hounds. So which one is it? Hut saying to zigzag, not go to straight line.
No, I said
Cat
if
saying
you
to-
run in a straight line, you should be able to not get bit. Is what I was trying to say. Oh, god dang it, the bats are at it again. I can't even see them. I think a fully warmed thermal stone is enough light to keep Maxwell from hitting you. There we go. That's a decent stony fruit harvest. Got some avocados. Bomber's Goop restores a lot of health at the cost of sanity. That's probably worth it for me. Minus 50 sanity, but health 40. I'm gonna do it. We probably have a whole pile of Glommer Goop somewhere, don't we?
Probably.
Oh. Might do the moon rock thing today. You feeling good, my man?
Nope.
You're right?
Nope.
Want to talk about it?
Nope.
Alright, I'm here, though. Glowberries. Oh, that's right. We ate glowberries to lose sanity and make ourselves glow down below in the cave. Can't cook it.
Thankfully, the guardian tree doesn't eat any meat.
So you want me to keep him around then?
I'd prefer it.
Okay. He's a 1-2 hit, back away, 1-2 hit kind of thing. Oop, I made that wrong. How do I make the tea, chat? I think, oh, it was ice I used last time. You want me to save this ice for your your meatballs?
You can make whatever you need. There's plenty of ice. I just need to go get flint and make a new thermal stone.
I'm gonna make some tea for sanity. We like sanity, but can you burp? That sounds. Why does that sound oddly sexual? You ever talk about
the internet?
The guy saying that wanted me to pee on myself? It doesn't know.
Can you do? Did you take all the ice?
Nope. Still 12 in there. How's your sanity doing?
98 and rising.
Okay. How about you take one of these teas and I take the other tea? It's a constant sanity aura up.
I'm actually gonna hold on to that fire nettle because that actually is pretty OP.
Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. As long as it doesn't spread, because that could be a problem.
I don't think it will, but
We have some stone fruit in here too. I don't even know if you can put that in the crock pot. I don't know. The tea uses 1 forget-me-lots, 1 ice, 1 honey, and a super specific filler of which you should just use a berry. Supernatural dress shoes. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that one, dog. Thanks. Okay, press the Hatinator. Nope. Celestial tab. I need 1 purple gem, which I can make.
yeah, I've got 2 blue gems on me.
Like that. I think it's 1 red, 1 blue. Right?
I would assume so.
Yep. Okay, it's press the Hatinator to make it. Now Celestial Orb. And my Moonrock Idol. Is that what I needed?
I got hand covers. Yay.
I needed a Moonrock Idol.
Is your stream offline?
Oh, yep. Stream crashed. Thought it was my net. How could my stream crash, but I'd be talking to you?
OBS maybe?
Oh, it bounced back. Weird. Okay, what's up, guys? I need the Moonrock Idol, and then I also need to just dump these into the Prestihatinator. Right? Oh, I need one of these things. What's that? Maybe I don't need the Moonrock Idol. Maybe did I mess that up? I might have messed that up. What's the Super Ball?
My insides are burning. Okay, let's get
Cratered Moonrock. Okay, okay. Is that what I'm supposed to use the purple gem for? The cratered Moonrock? Did I do that wrong, chat? Moonrock Idol is for after it's built. Oh, so I need everything, right? But I do need this, correct? I'm just so hesitant to use up my Moonrock since there's only so many. Took a while to get 20. This ball part with the purple gem in it was one of the things.
Why are you so goofy?
Absolute dork. How do I make the ball? How do I combine it? Suck it. It's purple, right? You need to create a moon rock with a purple gem inserted. Okay, I'm gonna do it that then. Alright. I got my purple moon lens.
Okay.
Now I need 4 more moon rocks. We could crank that out tomorrow. Sweet.
Could.
Today might be the day. Or this episode might be the day.
I am going to get more flint.
You need some right now?
No.
Okay.
Here, you can have this. Enjoy.
Cool.
No, it's hot.
Rip dreams of Chester. I know. What do I do? Winter's not the time to explore anyways.
Poor Chester. You will never be found.
It could be here. Could be tiny piece there. Unlikely. Here's the spawn location, and I feel like it would be like in this area here, right? Oh, wait, there is an island there, is it? No, that's stuff off the shore. I'm seeing things. It could be right there.
I got honey ham. And I got a stuffed eggplant.
This is Valheim dungeon hunting all over again.
Yeah, how long did you play that other night when I showed up for like half a minute?
I don't remember. Hours. I got
so mad that stupid sea serpent broke my raft and then killed me.
Yeah. I don't know when the sea serpent shows up and when it doesn't, because I have to go that way for my next mission for the next boss. So, am I just gonna get wrecked by the sea serpent? Because I can't fight that thing.
I mean, if we get there, if you go with the wind, I think I just got unlucky, ceremoniously in Sinvicta luck and fashion, unlucky, and ran right into him.
But where is
it?
it?
Seemed like he was moving. It was northeast of our camp in Valheim.
Moonrocks are infinite, but it depends on the meteors, right? So, I already cleared all the meteors out. Oops, I get hit by the fire nettle. Watch me overheat and die now.
Actually be hilarious. I just need to get a little bit of flint.
I'm looking for moon rocks. Same area. Let me know if you see any. Same. Here's flint on the ground here.
I found flint.
Some wood on the ground.
Got your wood right here. I've got 3 moon rocks.
Oh, good. I got a 4th, so that's perfect. I ran into your guardian too.
Yeah, there's another guardian up here and penguins.
He says hi. Just walking about.
Huts. I'm a tree.
I'm on no one's side. 'Cause nobody's on my side.
Make like me and get out of here.
Have you gone to the Lunar Island? No.
What is the Lunar Island?
It's like a whole biome where you can do a whole bunch of lunar stuff. What's up, White Yeti? Fire nettles keep me nice and warm. 50 degrees.
Yeah, fire nettle is actually really, really good. At the cost of like a little bit of HP, you get a whole lot of heat.
How much HP does it take?
Like 1, if that.
Negligible. Oh, I need your moonstones. Shoot, shoot.
Oh, where are you?
At camp.
Okay.
You coming back anytime soon?
Yeah, on the way. Just trying to get a little bit of ice. Just trying to feed the camp.
I'll come to you. It's fine.
As always. Said Hutz is like, I don't want to eat. I need the moonstone right now.
I'll even get some ice for you. I don't know if anyone's told you this recently, Hutz, but your references often make my day. Oh, that's good. I feel like my references often fall on deaf ears.
Because they're usually not good.
Just because you don't get them don't mean they're not good?
My mom says I'm cool.
Tim's mom
Red
would.
heart. The red heart next to the minimap is the icon that shows that we have the enemy health bars on. It's also the config button.
Mm-hmm. Where are you at, though?
Picking up ice, and then now I'm coming because I broke my last. My pickaxe yeeted its last haw. Here.
I'm gonna head back to camp too.
Did you just eat the moon rocks?
Mm-hmm. That's not what I'm supposed to do? Crap. Tastes like chicken. I accidentally fat fingered a nice chunk.
The heck did you just say to me?
Fat fingered a nice chunk?
Yep. That's what he said.
I'll put the ice in the fridge.
Yeah,
Why
it
are the
costs
bats
6
so
HP.
drawn to you?
I don't know, but they really upset me.
Like a bat out of hell? No? Not gonna get that reference? Okay. The one reference that you'd get?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Not a big deal. Forget about it. They can kill Mac Tusk. It's winter. Mac Daddy Tusk.
Every person who tells us to kill McTusk delays it by another season.
Where is that guy even? Or gal? Lunar Stone, we found that.
I don't think the walrus has a gender identity issue with our pronouns.
I've never met it, so I
Walrus.
wouldn't know.
The walrus in the video game.
Walrus are people too. I'm trying to find on the map right now, and I just can't even find where the walrus is.
Does this count as
Oh,
meat?
right there. I think. What? The nose?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure you'd be able to put it in the crock pot.
Well, I just did, and it's cooking, so.
Oh, good. Makes a super nose.
I bet it makes meatballs.
Schnoz-tastic.
Make meatballs. Made meatballs.
Mac Daddy gonna make you tusk. I would not mind a walking stick. Wouldn't that be nice though if there was just one thing that was permanent in this godforsaken game?
You mean other than Chester?
Chester's, yeah. Stop. Don't even say it. You're hurting my heart.
Poor Chester. He will never be seen or heard from again.
That sounds
He was a
menacing.
good Chester.
Do something to him?
I've never seen him before. I don't even know what he looks like.
Exactly what you say to the police.
I don't know what you're talking
Never
about.
seen him.
Ossifer.
Yeah, never seen him before.
I've been here all night.
I've been using my Twitch Prime subscription on Sinvicta for the last 12 months.
I have Twitch Prime. I will use it on your channel for 1 month, non-recurring.
Once I based near MacTusk without knowing, had a bad time after a hound attack. Didn't you just kite the hounds into the MacTusk? Alright, when do I want to switch over to the spider guy? I feel like right now, the full beard, I should just stay until spring.
Must be nice to have a full beard. Wouldn't know what that's like. As I keep dying to hounds. After Hutz is like, make sure you zigzag whenever you're running away from the hounds. And chat's like, no, you should run always straight away from the hounds.
I don't think I did say to zigzag, did I? Chat, did I say to zigzag?
Definitely did.
Did I say serpentine, maybe? Serpentine is just a reference to sea nanners.
Mm-hmm. I like that we're both playing Wilson because I can always just say, just look at Wilson's face for my reaction to you. And then that's your reaction to me giving you that reaction.
That's so funny.
It is.
I might just switch now. I don't know. I gotta dump my inventory if I'm gonna switch.
Just switch now. Go on.
Make it exciting. What if I started the next episode with a switch though, and then the whatever thumbnail could be
That'd
like,
be good. Yeah,
switches
yeah,
to a whoa, instead of having a whole 40 minutes of like me running around in circles doing nothing.
Being like, oh, I don't know if I should switch now.
Yep. Sounds just like
What's
me.
up, gamers? Today we're gonna be taking a look at Weber and Don't Starve Together. Don't forget to smash that like button, bros, and ring the notification so you get notified when my videos are up.
Is this
Now let's
Sin's,
get to this video.
Sin's version of Tim? You have a version of Tim?
I have it, Tim.
Who's Tim for you?
His name is Timmy.
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 Fish cat. 2 months, 18 total. Welcome back. Inventory will automatically dump in the ground. Oh, someone said I had to clear it, so.
I'll dump in your ground.
Oh, hey, I found the DEERCLOPS. Why don't we just kill them? It's like pretty easy, dude.
I've done it 10 times.
If I was to take them somewhere, where would I take them?
To the Bearger.
I don't know where the Bearger is.
He's in the same place that he's always been unless he moved. Which is right down south.
Does the Bearger stay there like the entire time now?
He's been there every time that I've gone down.
Yeah, that'd be dope. If he stayed. I know not to get my hopes up, chat, but here I am.
Thank you, Sir Toasty, with the rate of 23.
Why did I see Insane Weeder sub come through, not to have it show? Is my stream down again?
When you're looking for insane wieners, then, you know.
I wonder if they blocked
No.
the sub from coming through because of the name.
No, they extended their sub. They didn't resub Hutts.
Oh, that's true.
Call yourself a professional streamer.
Why doesn't that show up on my freaking stream labels thing?
If you would like a professional streamer, go to twitch.tv/Sinvicta.
Bearger stays. Bro, I would love to see a Bearger v DEERCLOPS fight. How the heck, chat? How in the absolute world would you...
hang on with that language there, young man. Careful now.
HE double hockey sticks.
Frickin' frick.
How would you kite the DEERCLOPS with its like massive AoE?
Thank you, M Brownies, for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the mosh pit.
Have I just never been over here? What the heck? I'm wondering if like I rushed through some of these areas and it's mapped out, but Chester was just sitting there the whole time. Because I just
never finding Chester.
I just found a fishing rod in the ground.
This series will end before you find Chester.
Nope.
100%.
Nope.
1000%. Bet you
Wrong.
500
Negative.
million %.
Subs?
Yep. But if you don't find Chester by the end of this episode, you owe me 500 subs.
Wait a second. You said ever. Now by the end of the episode. Terms of this deal just got a lot worse.
Well, you shouldn't have agreed to it.
I didn't. Also never told you
like-
to run run
fire?
zigzag.
Yeah, you did. Fire lit.
Yeah.
There you go, just aggroing bats again.
I was gonna put a fleshy orb on that thing. Is that something I should do still? Sugar digga
Yes.
doo, insane wiener. I love Chester, and you will find him. Thank you for the confidence, insane wiener. You'd get 1 to 2 hits on him after he swings, then run far away. How much damage does he do if he hits me? I'm considering this.
Somewhere between a little and a whole lot.
I think it's closer to a whole lot if I'm being honest. I should have eaten the golden or the honey nuggets. I need the health. We don't have any health stuff, do we? Honey poultices.
Yes. I just made a whole bunch more healing salves.
Let's use up the honey for the poultices instead. And that's what you made. Salves
No, I
or
made the healing salves. They're right here. You just used one. It's right. It's literally right here.
honey poultice is what I used.
Well,
Because the honey's going bad. I say we just rip the honey into poultices. Girl. Okay, I won't do that again.
This. We gotta make paper.
Yeah, that's the one thing. But you know what?
There, I made 2 honey poultices.
They got 30 health too, so they're really, really good. And that's why another reason why we should keep up the bee farm. But making a run down. Oh, there's papyrus right here in the ground. Making a run down to the swamp every other day is also just good business. You get the spikes and the spots.
Okay, I have to go. I wanted. How many days are left in winter? 9 days. I really want to go get those glaciers so we can pile up on some meatballs.
Do I get double protection, chat, if I'm wearing a football helmet and a log suit?
I don't believe so.
Sin doesn't think so, but... Only 1 armor piece is counted. And then the next person says, yes, more protection. It's not double, but they do stack. And that sounds like that was... You yourself said 2 different things. But they divide damage. Okay, so instead of taking 30% off my helmet, it would take 15% off my helmet and 15% off my log suit. Is that what y'all mean? But I would still take the same amount of damage. Okay. Insane Wiener gifted a sub to Grunt Overlord. Thank you for that. 000. Oh, here. I got some meat.
Yep, I just need meat.
Here you go. Places directly in mouth. Alright, I'm going. I'm gonna fight this thing.
Alright, I'm coming, hang on.
You don't have to come, it's fine. You do what you want to do. But I'm going. I'm gonna see if I can't kite this thing.
Like I'm gonna be the guy who didn't decide to go fight the DEERCLOPS.
You know, I'm not sure how this is gonna go and where it's going to go after it fights me, right? if things go poorly, I will kite it as far as possible and then let it kill me somewhere else. So I don't want both of us to die, right? What if he just keeps chasing?
You're still moving south, right?
I should have totally used a spike instead of a freaking spear. I have 18% spear. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going back.
Oh my.
2 hits, run. 2 hits, run. Got it. Grab a spike.
Talking about the Bearger?
No, no, no. I'm not going Bearger. I'm going DEERCLOPS. Unless he despawned. Get a ham bat. I think we don't have any ham. Do we have any ham?
No.
I could throw meatballs at him. Hey, Huts. How you doing tonight? Oh, I'm doing... hard to kite because attack radius is wonky. Well, that's what I'm saying, you guys. It's super simple. It's super easy, super simple. And then I'm like, oh, I'm going to do it. And they're like, oh, you're fucked. It's super hard.
Found the Bearger. I did not see the DEERCLOPS.
DEERCLOPS is not by the Bearger. DEERCLOPS is somewhere else. Where you kited him last.
I never saw him. I was running towards the Bearger and he never showed up.
I think he might have despawned, but I thought he only despawned once the season changed. Well, I'll just double check that he's here or not, and then I'm not going to fight him right now. It's already dusk.
Okay.
We'll think about it tomorrow. I'm not seeing him, though. Not seeing him. I think if he walks away, like, he despawned the first time, and then he attacked us a second time, if you remember that.
Yep.
He might do that again.
He just despawned the third time again?
I think, yeah, he might just be priming up for another attack.
Do you have your spike this time?
I have a spike. I got 2 spikes. Oh, nope. Found him.
What direction from the camp?
South. Dude, he's getting wrecked, though. Ah!
It's not south, it's southwest. I'm coming.
I'm doing it. Mom! Hit. Run. Okay, let the spiders have their way. I got 3 on that one. Bruh. Is he a professional or what?
My thermal still ran out.
He's a professional! He's done it! Ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Gets killed by spider. Woo! I got the eyeball. I'm freezing up as well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead.
I'm running as fast as I can.
I'm gonna make a campfire. I am messing.
Fire net will save me.
I ain't messing with it. Saying we to get to the sub to RE91. Grab the eye, but don't eat it. Why would they allow you to eat something like that? It's like they want you to mess up. Okay, I got extremely lucky. I mean, we did kite in there without taking a single lick, but he was already at like 600 of his 2,000 health by the time I got there because of the spiders. So that was pretty good.
So he was fighting the spiders when you decided to jump on him.
Yeah. He knew I was trouble when I walked in.
Right.
So, shame on him, really. Yeah, I'll probably make the hat with the eyeball because the rain almost killed us last time.
What does that do?
Eyebrow hat. It's like a super strong hat that blocks the rain 100%.
Ha.
So one of us can have the rain jacket. One of us can have the hat. And then we have enough to make a second rain jacket. We are set. Ready to go for spring. That was pretty easy, Chad. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty easy. He smashed your bunny huts. He did. He found the bunny huts. But you know what? I'll sacrifice the bunny huts in order to save.
You destroyed the bunnies?
Yeah.
Oh.
Problem with that is there's a finite number of bunny puffs.
Okay.
And once we're out of bunny puffs, we're out of bunny luck for the whole seed, I think.
And we want them for what again?
Bunnies?
Yeah.
Bunny farms. It's a really easy way to get food. It's a really easy way to like right now if I switch to Weber, I would go make a Weber spider bunny hut, maybe even throw in some pigs, and the bunny would spawn at night like the spiders. They would automatically go at each other, and I would just walk in there and grab all the loot, which would be tons of meat, tons of spider gear, bunny puffs. We'd be loaded. And like I said, if I did the same thing with the pigs, we'd have tons of ham for ham bats and pig skins for helmets. And
Bunnymen also hate Weber.
I'd have to be a little bit careful, yeah, but it's the same thing with the pigs. Pigs will automatically aggro onto Weber as well, and I still, you can easily make a spider pig farm. Spiders will eat all the meat. I've done this before. This is something that I am actually comfortable with, so I know what I'm talking about. You have to be careful, but once they're aggroed onto the other stuff, you're fine. The darkness, the darkness hand doesn't grab me, it grabs the fire, and it puts the fire out. It does make me lose more sanity, though.
Well, I can't sanity right now. Actually, okay on a lot of things here.
Look at the bunnies are evil.
Yeah, is there a reason why these traps aren't hitting them?
Yeah, they've already been set. Then when they're square like that. Yep, there we go. We should probably make more traps.
Yeah.
I got 8 ham though that I brought back. 2 monster meat.
Traps. I will make more traps.
Is it now a good time to make the bunny houses? Probably.
I mean, if you're like, are you planning on using them for Weber or?
Sorry, did I say bunny
Weber?
houses? I meant bee. I mean bee houses.
Oh.
Might be a good time to re-up the bee farm too.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I should go collect what's left of the bee houses. That's what I should be doing. I can't let that loot go. Just don't die so easy. Easy win.
Just don't starve. Why are you guys starving?
Oh, it's not that hard. My dad did it. Mythic Paper, by the way, thank you for the sexy tier 3 sub. I appreciate that a lot. That's huge.
What? These rabbits do not care about these traps.
That's unfortunate, folks. You guys are spawning right now. I think they ate the bunny puffs. The rabbits ate the bunny puffs already. I'm not sure I can get any more rabbits then. That might be a rabbit rip.
Oh, the bees are still alive and buzzing.
I don't know why I didn't put my backpack back on. There should be more rabbits in the caves. Maybe.
Some more rabbits in the cave? Why not more? Wouldn't it be bats?
Rabbits are down in the caves too.
You know, for all the bats that we've seen around and near the entrance to like the caves, we don't see any of them down there.
You do during the night and dusk, I think. They're down there.
Really?
Yeah, but whenever we go down there, we always walk past them on the surface. Last time I was down there, there were some bats fighting the those weird worm things.
The worm hounds.
Yeah. Which not so bad. Sometimes when you hit them, when you're kiting them, they like somehow get stuck and they come back up to the surface, and you can get like 3 or 4 more hits before they do anything. So they kind of stun lock themselves in a way.
Wilson, we gotta talk here, buddy. See, when I have you put down a trap, I don't need you to immediately go pick it up when I click anywhere near the vicinity of it. I just need you to, like, do anything but that.
Where's the spider stuff?
Are you looking for the den, or are you looking for the items?
Silk. Where's our silk stored?
I have all the silk.
Got it.
I'm coming back. Here.
Do you have a habit of running around with a ton of things in your inventory?
Nope.
Okay.
Not me. Not me, not never.
Because it's risky. If you ever do, but you don't, so it's fine.
Right.
What do I do with the Volt goat horns? These are things I don't know. Don't have answers. I'll put this onion though. I'm actually gonna pick this forget-me-lot and I'm gonna cook it. I could use the sanity pretty badly.
I need boards.
Honey, yeah, 2 ice. There we go. Can't be sticks on that one. I made wet gloop last time. You can reset the caves if you kill the ancient fuel weaver. It's pretty easy, dude. Just kill this fuel weaver.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Duh. My dad did it.
My dad did it.
Oh my god! You're so bad at this game! What just hit you?
I made a meat effigy.
Oh,
So I don't have to,
yeah.
so I don't have to rely on you saving me anymore.
Just kill the hardest boss of the game, pretty easy. Hey, I just took a DEERCLOPS on, so I'm feeling good. Did I use my... No, my meat effigy is right there. Got it.
Yeah, I put mine above here so we can differentiate.
You're gonna be like, why isn't it working?
Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Oops,
I'm not
Gloms.
starving.
Not supposed to come with me, Gloms. Come on, come back. Get back in there.
Glommer.
He tried to run away sleeping. He's a sleepwalker. There we go. I put him by the tent again. I like how I'm drinking tea and my sanity... Okay, it is going up. The arrow's still just pointing downwards. That makes no sense. I'll stand by Glommy Gloms again.
It's just a reverse triangle. That's all it is.
There we go. Now it's pointing upwards. Just killed that one boss specifically designed to only be killable with multiple people alone. You mean the boss has to be alone, but I'm not alone. I guess that would make sense if the don't starve together boss needs multiple people to kill it.
I mean, you could just go into beast mode and just do what you did. And just absolutely own it.
You're not wrong.
And you get the esports contracts and everything. Next thing you know,
Surprised I haven't gotten them yet.
A whole talent pool of fans at your disposal. Think of the merchandising. You can eat those, by the way.
Roger that. I'm feeling good. 115 sanity. Look at me. A whole new huts.
A whole new Hutts.
I can show you the world. Shining,
No longer
shimmering splendor.
insane, and we got meat.
All right. What is my current plan? Sinvicta, what do we need? How can I help?
We need, well, we don't need food.
Get some more
I'm
ice.
checking traps right now. We need more ice.
Hi from Canada. Speaking of ice.
You want to wrap it up at the end of this day, by the way?
Yes, this is a good time.
Okay.
End of the day would be, yes.
Yeah.
I can show you my meat effigy. Shining, shimmering. Splendor.
Shining and shimmering.
I buffed it last night. Had to ask. I'm just stealing these guys' ice, and they just like, whatever.
Yeah, there's plenty of it to go around. Penguins don't need ice.
Yeah, they're sitting on ice. I think if penguins had the ability to, they would not stay in the cold weather.
No, because there are penguins who are not Arctic, and they go to the tropics. I think that they choose to be there. Easy pickings for meat.
Hutz, have you ever heard of the book Name of the Wind? Are you just testing me right now, Mythic Paper? Everyone knows that that's what I was reading in the last video. Just read the comments. Everyone said it.
Wow. Simple question puts this man on blast.
He's testing me. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, but instead of saying, was that book? Have you heard of this book?
That very specific thing that you were talking about.
It's like you were setting me up so I would lie. I'm gonna see if Hutz is a liar.
Gonna get him. Gonna get him good.
I would have asked the question. I had like 50 people ask me that question, so I just honestly didn't answer any of them on like Twitter in the comments either. It's like, ugh. That's a losing battle.
That's just too important to answer your silly little peasant questions.
Well, if I answer one and I don't answer another one, that's like I'm slighting people now. You know what I mean? Sometimes doing a nice thing is actually not a nice thing.
That's why you just don't answer anybody.
Yeah. We got plenty of penguins though.
Where?
North of base. We probably want to take them all the way. I'll just take them all the way to the spiders again. Oh, hey, the free guard too.
I'm going straight, and I'm not stopping.
I can show you my tree guard. Where are the spiders at, though?
Immediately ran straight and got hit by a hound.
If they're coming at you, yeah, that happens.
Treebeard, help!
Where are the spiders, though?
Treebeard, help! Help! He's not helping.
Do 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 do. Shining, shimmering spider den. Tell me, princess, now when did you last jump into a spider den? A whole spider den. Why are they attacking me? Bro. Hey, yo, bro. Yo, ma.
Hounds have been dealt with.
Oh, shnikes. I can't see. Jinxies, I can't see without my glasses. You heading back to camp?
I am.
Headlamp's like nice, right?
It is. You don't need a torch or anything.
That'd be really nice if we could grow those light things. Oh crap. It'd be really nice if we could grow those light things above ground.
I agree.
I just walked into the fire nettle on accident.
I've been doing it on purpose. It's just easier. Just keeps you warm.
I'm surprised that it like keeps you alive, right? Because technically in real life, things like that, when you get a burn, you're not hotter. I mean, your skin might heat up to react to it, but it wouldn't keep you alive in the winter.
It's hard for me to agree with that because I've been hit by sting nettles before many times, and it definitely makes you heat up.
Yeah, like your skin gets hot from the reaction, right? But like, you couldn't just walk outside without a coat. Nor would you burn to death.
You wouldn't burn to death, but it does legitimately make you feel warm. Like,
It's like a pseudo, right? It's like you drink a bunch of hot sauce. It doesn't mean that you can go dive underwater in a icy polar plunge and live.
I mean, it might just be the burning sensation that makes you feel like it's you're just immune to it, but like it definitely, I don't know, like you definitely need to be, you feel like your whole entire body needs to be cooled down for a little bit. Sting nettles are like seriously not fun.
All right, next time I go outside in the cold, screw coats. I'm just gonna cover myself with poison ivy.
I don't know why you would do that, but sure, okay. Never float your boat.
I heard that Sinvicta said that it keeps me nice and warm.
This man, I try to tell him that, look, this is the contrary. I'm not trying to make a point. I'm just saying I've been hit by a sting nettle before. It makes you feel hot. I could definitely see how walking into cool weather would make it feel less hot.
Feel less hot.
Like almost relief.
Yeah, feel. Would it stop you from freezing to death? I think we're arguing the same point. I think we agree with each other, but are somehow turning it into an argument. Captain Wiggly Worm, 7 months. Hi, Dad. Dick percent? Question mark. That's what you're feeling.
I should probably not be wearing this anymore. What?
All right. Let's wrap it up here.
Wrapping it up.
Thank
you for watching, everybody.
Yep, appreciate you guys sticking with us. It's been a pretty wild ride, honestly. Like, not a lot happened, but at the same time, I fought the DEERCLOPS, so I am very excited about this episode.
At least Hutts had a lot of action. I stayed in base for most of the rounds, except go run to Tree Pier to save myself. So,
They can, yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say make sure you go watch Hutts' point of view. It's the better of the two over at youtube.com/Hutts2.
You can see me in the pip though, so you're fine. Stay on Sinvicta stream, donate some subs to him. Go check out his YouTube page. Links as always in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
See you later.